Power grid outages can happen anytime, leaving you in the dark. Today, we're diving into how you can financially prepare to keep your lights on and your wallet intact. When the power goes out, it's not just about candles and flashlights. The financial implications can be far-reaching. Let's break them down. Direct costs come from immediate needs like emergency supplies, generators, or even hotel stays if your home becomes uninhabitable. But what about indirect costs? These could include lost income if you can't work from home, or the cost of replacing spoiled food in your fridge. And then there's the long-term impact. A prolonged outage could potentially lower property values or increase insurance premiums. Understanding these potential costs is key to being financially prepared for a power outage. It's not about being pessimistic, it's about being realistic and ready for any scenario. Knowing what to expect helps you prepare better. An emergency fund is your financial lifeline in times of crisis. It's the money you've set aside to cover unexpected expenses like those you might incur during a power grid outage. But how much should you save? As a rule of thumb, aim for 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses. This can provide a buffer against unforeseen costs and potential loss of income during an extended outage. Now, where should you keep your emergency fund? It needs to be readily accessible, but not so accessible that you're tempted to dip into it for non-emergencies. Consider keeping it in a separate savings account, away from your daily checking account. You might also explore high-yield savings accounts or money market funds for a bit of extra growth. Remember, building an emergency fund takes time. Start small and gradually increase your contributions. Your emergency fund is your financial safety net. Ensure it's strong enough to hold you up when needed. Insurance can be your safety net during a power outage. But how well does your current policy cover you in such scenarios? Typically, standard homeowners insurance includes coverage for damage caused by things like fires or storms, which could result from a power outage. However, it often doesn't cover food spoilage or other losses directly caused by the outage itself. But don't panic just yet. You can supplement your existing insurance with additional riders or specific policies. For example, a spoilage coverage can cover the cost of replacing food lost due to a power outage. There's also business interruption insurance for those running businesses from home. Remember, insurance isn't a one-size-fits-all. It's crucial to understand what your policy covers and what it doesn't. Talk to your insurance agent about your coverage options and consider what extra protection you might need. Ensure your insurance is ready to cover unexpected costs during a power outage. Investing in emergency supplies and backup power can save you money in the long run. Imagine being able to have light, heat, and the ability to cook or refrigerate food during a power outage. This is possible if you've invested beforehand in essentials like flashlights, batteries, generators, and non-perishable food items. These investments are not just one-time expenses, they're ongoing commitments to your well-being and financial security. Now, budgeting for these items can be challenging, but remember, you don't have to buy everything at once. Start with the most critical items and gradually expand your emergency kit. You can allocate a small portion of your monthly income for this purpose. Consider it as an investment in your peace of mind, and remember, buying quality items can save you more in the long run. They last longer and perform better, reducing the need for frequent replacements. Preparedness is key. Investing wisely now can save you from financial stress later. Reducing your vulnerability to power outages can mitigate their financial impact. But how exactly can you do this? One approach is by making your home energy efficient. This not only lowers your regular energy costs, but also reduces the strain on your backup power sources during an outage. Consider investing in energy-efficient appliances, insulation, and perhaps even solar panels. Another strategy is to diversify your income sources. If your primary income relies heavily on electricity, having a secondary, less power-dependent income can provide a financial safety net during a blackout. This could be anything from a home-based business to investing in stocks or real estate. Remember, the goal isn't just to survive a power outage, but to thrive despite it. By implementing energy efficiency in your home and diversifying your income, you're not just preparing for a power outage, you're also paving the way for a more secure financial future. Mitigate the financial impact of a power outage by making your home energy efficient and diversifying your income sources. community and government support can be invaluable in times of need. When the lights go out, you're not alone. Local communities often band together, pooling resources and providing mutual aid. This can range from sharing generators to setting up community kitchens. It's important to get involved with your local community organizations and be aware of these resources. On a larger scale, federal and state governments often step in with disaster assistance. This might include grants for home repairs or loans to cover uninsured property losses. Additionally, you may qualify for unemployment assistance if you lose work because of a power outage. To access these resources, it's crucial to familiarize yourself with the agencies involved, such as FEMA at the federal level and your state's emergency management department. Keep their contact information handy and understand their application processes. In times of need, don't hesitate to leverage community and government aid. Remember, preparedness involves knowing where to turn when you need a helping hand. With the right preparation, a power outage doesn't have to be a financial crisis. Remember, understanding the financial implications is the first step. Building your emergency fund, checking your insurance policies, investing in essentials, reducing vulnerabilities, and leveraging community and government aid are all crucial. Don't wait for the lights to go out. Start taking steps today to secure your financial future. For more insights on managing your finances and staying prepared for any situation, subscribe to our channel. Stay informed, stay empowered.